I love Clapper.
Oh, yeah.
He's coming for you. Put that away.
Brickmaniacs, welcome back to another Designer's Desk video. My name is Andreas, I'm here with Slam.
Oh.
And today we're going to talk about the Morris CS8 Commercial Light Truck. SAS, Sniper, so many names.
Can we just call it the Morris? Let's call it the Morris.
Yeah, it's a Morris.
It's a Morris truck.
It's a British truck from World War II, made during the 30s, and then, you know, produced throughout the war. At the start of the war, this was the most common British vehicle. This was the vehicle they had the most of. I mean, it's all-purpose. You can use it for anything. You can use it in combat, transport, I mean, fuel. Use it for anything. Troop transport. Yeah.
Great. It's a great little truck. I love the split windshields as it comes around again.
Yeah.
It's got like two little...
There's a couple different variants of the windshields. I mean, there's one that just has like the bars going and the canvas cover on top, but some of them had, windshields going out to the sides and they're kind of rounded. So this piece has a rounded feel to them. I mean, rounded corners, so it kind of gives off that effect. Nice angle I was able to put on there. Very simple vehicle, very good price point, I think. It's very small, so we're able to make it cheap.
And it's really colorful. It's got that North Africa British camo scheme, and it, dazzle cam. That's what they call it when they painted the ships with the big geometric shapes.
Yeah.
A lot of the North African desert camo that the British were using looked like dazzle cam.
Yeah.
Like famously in the past, we've had like the really bright colored pink vehicles, like the Pink Panther.
Yeah.
But out in the desert, apparently light blues and light greens and pastel colors work as great camo. So,
Yeah.
So this is a really striking look on this vehicle.
Yeah, I saw a reference photo that had actually like pretty close to sand green color, and that is color I really like, but I rarely get to use. So I was like, oh yeah, I have to go with the sand green camouflage for this one. So sand green going into dark gray, but mainly tan. If you like the tan look, I mean, I could have made it just plain tan, but I think this is more striking, more detail, and also giving you a challenge with the printing.
Yeah, color matching Lego colors is often difficult, like just a Lego. Plastic has a different luster than ink does. So I'm really, really happy with the match on the sand green. The dark gray is good. That's challenging. Sometimes we match and I hold it up to a Lego and I'm like, this looks terrible. Then I hold it up to a different Lego of the same color and it looks great. It's because even within Lego, there's a variation in color, which just makes my job that much more difficult. But the match is pretty good on this one.
Yeah, I think you did a good job of tuning it in there, just getting it just right.
And I love any chance I get to do wood grain, and this one, like the bed has got the wood slats.
Yeah.
I think it just adds a lot of detail.
So wood grains on the side, wood grain on the tail even for the door there. Yeah.
That's some favorite work. And of course it has a canvas topper, which I also made.
We had a lot of going back and forth on this canvas top because most of our canvas tops goes all the way down, and then I saw a lot of photos with these folded up. So we're like, we'll try to replicate that.
Right, and there's in a lot of photos where they don't have any canvas at all. It's just an open top with the hoops still. And if you're out in the desert, it's incredibly hot, but you want shade. So I think this is a great representation for what people actually want. They want to have ventilation, but they also want to have shade.
Yeah, we tried one at
the half roll.
Yeah, we tried one at first. That was like way up here, and it totally looked like a safari car. We could not make this
unsee that. Yep.
Unsee that this was a safari truck. So pulled it down. Now it's nice and smooth. I would say looks very good. We also have a printed roundel on the front there. That's the RAF Early War.
Early War. Yeah, they're the T. Yeah. Painting roundels on top on the vehicle tops wasn't super common towards the end of the North Africa campaign, but early on, there's a lot of, you do that so you don't get bombed by your own aircraft.
Yeah, I mean, looking from above, you can clearly see that when you're strafing over with your Hurricanes and Spitfires.
Yep, so it's a very, very showy big roundel.
Yeah.
And
so it works nice for airfields as well. If you're building an airfield mock, I would totally have all these ones decked out there.
And also, there's so much material being captured by either side in that conflict.
Oh yeah.
Markings were super important. Like, no, I know it's a British truck, but it's currently German. No, it's a German truck. It's currently British. Like that kind of business.
Yeah, these were famously captured by the Germans and then captured by the Italians and then captured back again by the British. So we're thinking about doing a sticker pack where you just have 5 different stickers on top of each other.
Layer them on top. Yep.
Yeah.
Big old sandwich.
We have standalone stickers. You can do that if you want to.
And we also included a box of tea. That's we just keep going back to tea jokes anytime there's a British kit.
Yeah.
So it's a formerly explosive crate that's been field converted to tea storage. And one of our good friends in England gifted us a giant bag of proper British tea, and he had written a message, "Do not throw in the Boston Harbor" on it.
Yeah.
So we've brought that joke to you.
We had a good laugh at that. So
I think it's great.
Yeah.
It's a joke that could have been made for the last 200 years.
Yeah. I mean, it's a cargo truck. Of course, we had to have cargo in there. So that box comes in there, super nice, rounds out the kit. We love putting those kind of Easter eggs in pretty much every kit at this point. There's some sort of Easter egg.
Yeah. What's the shovel count?
Does this have a shovel? No, it doesn't have a shovel. Oh no.
Oh, I'm so disappointed.
Oh man. I actually had a shovel there, but we opted for a printer instead. Well, I mean, it was either the shovel or the sniper. This is also kind of a SAS configuration because you have the Bren gun on the front, which is a field modification for more weaponry. If you don't want that, you can just swap it out for another slope, and then you have like a smooth cargo truck look. Also on the other side, we have a sniper. So to make this kit even more interesting than having a driver in there, we gave you a sniper. So this is kind of a recon vehicle as well, with the SAS sniper.
And this fig was designed by Amanda.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite figs of all time. I just think he looks incredibly badass.
Yeah, beautiful.
With the bandana, that cross strap bag.
Yeah.
He's got the goggles hanging down there, and also the stocking cap. It's just a really solid look for a fairly simple fig.
Yeah. So that hat is something that a lot of the SAS guys were wearing famously, like a brown beanie. Looks really cool, very well made with 3D here.
3D print, yep.
Yep. And he's kind of not necessarily a named character, but you might recognize him from somewhere. He's an elite sniper guy from North Africa. Comes with this Springfield Perfect Caliber. So I think this is a really nice little kit. It was on a limited edition. There's, when I last checked, like 3 left on the website. So
so by the time this airs,
might be sold out.
Well, it might still be there.
Yeah. Check the stores. That's your best bet of getting these. I mean, we could also always bring this back in a different configuration. I would have loved to do the Italian version next, maybe, because that has a big gun on the back. Maybe Andrea wants to do that instead because he's the Italian. He loves Italian stuff. I mean, there's also a German one with a big howitzer on the front, pointing forward. That would have been cool as well. So, I mean, the possibilities are endless.
This is a great start, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very happy with this.
Oh, I've just noticed a spare tire.
There's a spare tire in the back there.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Huh.
Fun little detail. Details all over.
Okay.
I think that's it.
That's it. Okay, we're out of here.
Thank you guys for watching.
All right, we'll see you next time on Brickmania Designer Studio.